Now, dear students, again your maths teacher, the continuation of first exercise, 11th standard business mathematics. Example 1.9 is one of the repeated 5 mark question. Your first lesson 5 mark means this is the only question asked 99%, right? So evaluate 1a square, 1b b square, 1c c square. You have to find out the value of the determinant. This is very simple example. Only thing you should know how to find your formula of a square minus b square. So the determinant here it is your R1, okay, row 1, row 2, row 3. So I am taking R1 and R2, normal subtraction, R1 minus R2. What is your answer? 1 minus 1 0, a minus b, a square minus b square. Okay, so that is your new R1. So here I have written R1 tends to R1 minus R2. This is read as tends to, is going to change. So 0, a minus b, a square minus b square. Like that, your second row 1b b square, 1c c square. So second I am applying the same principle for R2. R2 tends to R2 minus R3. Your answer is 0 b minus c, b square minus c square. So here you have the values, and we are replacing a square minus b square formula, a minus b into a plus b. Like that, b square minus c square is b minus c and b plus c. So your determinant is like this, it can be changed. Now taking a minus b from R1, the row 1 we are taking a minus b, row 2 we are taking b minus c. So in the places of a minus b and b minus c, you will be getting 1. Okay, like that here also we have taken. You can't take only the particular column or particular row. You can, particular term. You have to take throughout the row or throughout the column. So here 0 into a minus b, you will get a minus b. So it will satisfy your determinant. After that, the expansion, here you have 2 zeros. So you can cancel the column and the row. So whenever you have 2 rows in any row or any column, you can cancel the row and the corresponding column. So this column and row is cancelled, remaining will be your value 1 1 a plus b, b plus c. So the expansion is b plus c minus a minus b. So minus b cancelled is c minus a. Your answer is a minus b, b minus c, c minus a. Okay, so that is your answer. Okay, so one of the 5 mark question, you concentrate more in this. Now the exercise 8th question, prove that the determined value is 4a square b square c square. It's one of the simple question. Your LHS, we are taking a from R1. The first row I am taking a square I have taken 1a, so minus a. AB I have taken a b, and AC like that it is a minus a b c. Do you understand? So now taking b from R2, c from R3, I have written the values. So when you are taking b, it is AB. When you are taking c, it is ABC. Like that, taking a from column 1, b from column 2, c from column 3. It will be minus 1, 1, 1, and 1 minus 1, 1, and 1, 1 minus 1. So the determinant value you have to find yourself. So that is your side. Now a square b square c square into 4. So a square b square c square, like this a b c, when you are taking, it will be a square b square c square. So it is 4 times a square b square c square equal to your RHS. So we completed the proof. Now one more example. Solve the determinant equal to 0. Okay, so for this you should know the triangular matrix principle. Triangular matrix, we have two type, upper triangular matrix and lower triangular matrix. So here whether it is upper or lower, you no need to worry. The determinant of triangular matrix is nothing but product of the diagonal elements. This is called the trace. We will use the word trace of the determinant. So here you have 3 0, or here you have 3 0. The determinant expansion will be the product of the these three numbers. So the determinant becomes x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 equal to 0. That implies your x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, and x is equal to 3. Okay. Next, one more example for you. So that the determinant equal to 0. We have to prove the determinant equal to 0 with the using of your properties of determinant. So the second row, you have two terms. So what you have to do? You write the first terms one determinant, second term another determinant. So the first row and the third row no change. You can see x, y is it 2x, 2y, 2z, a, b, c. How the first terms 2x, 2y, 2z. Like that, plus why it is plus means here you have plus. So the second terms 2a, 2b, 2c. So here 1 2 is a common factor. Here also 1 2 is a common factor. It is 2 times xyz, a, b, c. Two rows are identical. So the determinant value becomes 0. Here 2 is a common factor. 2 into the determinant expansion, that is 0. So the answer is 0. Hence proved. Okay. So this is your one of the example 3 mark question. Now the properties of determinant. You have 4 properties I have written. The first one, the value of the determinant is unaltered. You know, unaltered is no change when the its rows and columns are interchanged. You can write a row into columns. That is the meaning of first property. So for example, here it is your xyz is first row. We can write this as first column, and again xyz as second column, and abc as third column. The value of the determinant is unaltered. That is your first one. Second one, if any two rows of a determinant are interchanged, then the values of the determinant changes only in sign. The value of the determinant changes only in sign. When you are interchanging two row or two column, you will be getting minus sign. If you are interchanging 3 rows and 3 columns, no change in your value of the determinant. Okay. And the third one, if the determinant has 2 identical rows or 2 identical columns, then the value of the determinant is 0. I told you, no. So here 2 rows are equal. So that is your fourth property. If the determinant has 2 identical rows or columns, then the value of the determinant is 0. Like that, your fourth one, if any two rows of a determinant are proportional is nothing but this is proportional. So here it is identical, here it is proportional. Proportional means it is 2 times your second row is 2 times the first row, right? So it is proportional, then the value of the determinant is also 0. So for your understanding, I have written the step. So if you know the property 4, you can write the answer of these two determinants as 0 directly, right? So thank you students. Please complete your notebook till these questions, and remaining we will see that next video. So your first exercise over. Okay. So thank you.